with UFC Paris coming up, I was doing a lot of reflecting on my life. I was watching Benoit St Denis' last fight and all of his previous fights, and I've been coming to the conclusion that Benoit St Denis is a future champion, and I will be carrying on the glaze that the midget muzzer Lucas Tracy left behind. And even though you guys have a bad taste in your mouth from the Dustin Poirier performance, I want you guys to realize how good this guy is. And with a little bit of head movement, with a little bit of technique on the feet, he will be one of the best lightweights and one of the best guys to beat Islam Makhachev. And this is a Renato Moicano video, so I'm going hella off topic. But yeah, I'll just be explaining why Benoit St Denis is next. I'll be carrying on the glaze, as some might say. So let's just hop right into it. When looking at the matchup of Moicano and Benoit St Denis, a lot of people look at Benoit as this guy with no head movement, who does not mix it up. He just does the same old, keeps his head in the middle like a retard and then swings. And a lot of the time that gets him checked. A lot of the people have seen his debut where he's getting absolutely mollywopped by that one guy and the ref is not stopping the fight. Now, even though that was a bad look and a lot of people might assume that Moicano might do that to him, they fail to realize that Moicano has just as bad head movement as Benoit St Denis. That might be a little bit of an overstatement, but Moicano on the feet is kind of basic. He has the same combos that aren't as slow as other guys, and if they're on the feet, you're going to see Renato Moicano is going to get absolutely mollywopped, as Benoit, with no staph infection, with this newfound motivation after losing to Dustin Poirier, he's going to be on an absolute tear to try to prove himself. And if you think that Renato Moicano has anything for him on the floor, I just want to make you realize how Moicano's this jiu-jitsu guy who, even though he's shown off great takedowns and great grappling in the past, he's been showing it off against absolute not nobodies. Like, Renato Moicano has fought Drew Dober, he's fought Jalen Turner. These guys are great, but they have absolutely no clue what they're doing on the floor. So if we reflect on just the overall prospect of the overall situation, we can see that Renato Moicano is fighting these basic grapplers and is getting rocked on the feet, but is able to bail himself out by getting takedowns. With Benoit being his opponent, he's not going to be able to do that, as Benoit is a pressured grappler who has great ground and pound and will be able to hang in the pocket on the feet. And that's where Renato is not comfortable. I think he might have a chance to get him on a takedown when he's doing a wild flurry, or maybe get a submission during ground and pound. But I think those are the only times he'll be able to take advantage, and the times he'll take him down, I think Benoit will be able to pop right back to his feet. Renato is not that big and powerful. He's a former featherweight. And I just think whenever Moicano fights anyone with capable just striking, he looks like a deer in headlights. He's getting rocked by Drew Dober, getting absolutely pieced by Jalen Turner on the feet. And I think Moicano cannot let his hands go in this fight. He's just going to be using his 1-2. That's what he's been relying on recently in the Jalen Turner fight, and just try to get it to the ground, and that's not going to work. So when looking at this fight, Benoit is going to absolutely murk this dude. I think that he's not going to be able to bail himself out with takedowns, and the France fans are crazy. I think there's going to be a bunch of songs playing. Moicano is going to be scared as shit. He's going to be... You can tell whenever Moicano has these big fights, he just looks scared. He just looks like he's like on the back foot. He looks like he's got to take the situation in a little bit. And I just think Benoit St Denis, he's looking for revenge after getting knocked out. And I think this is the perfect environment to get it. And at the minus 278, I know it's not the best line to bet on him, but if you're thinking of betting Moicano, that's just a stupid move, as it's not going to go to the ground. And if it does, I think it'll be pretty even. And on the feet, you're going to see Benoit St Denis have an absolute field day and absolutely make Renato Moicano bleed and shit. And yeah, so that's my prediction for that shit. Yeah, subscribe, like it, and yeah, see ya.